Hello and welcome to my Elite Dangerous My Adventures, where since I'm in the Beginners Pilot Federation, I thought it'd be a good idea to hit all the planets, drive by the ones you can't land on, and land on the ones that you can. So currently we're at Dromi 3B, and our destination will be Dromi 3C. Assist left. The blue marker shows where we're currently at, and this is where we're going. It's a rocky world. Little or no surface metal content. It has low reserves. There is some iron, sulfur, nickel, carbon. And so that's where we're going. We haven't scanned it because we can't get a surface scanner within the Pilots Federation. You have to get it outside. And then we would lose our entrance into the Pilots Federation. So, oh well. Well, that's a kind of an odd looking planet. Okay. So while we're making our travels, if you look to the bottom right of this video, you'll see a subscribe button. Please subscribe. Hit that. Assist landing.
Landing gear retracted.
And that's where we're going, up there to Dromi 3C. You can scroll down below the video.
Frameshift drive charging.
To the right, you'll see another subscribe button.
Ready
To the left,
engage.
to the left, you'll see my YouTube channel.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Go to my YouTube page and watch more of my videos. That'd be awesome. Also, there is an About tab on that page, and it will list the drawing giveaway that I have currently going at the time that you're watching the video, as YouTube might change the rules again, like they can seem to continually do, making it tougher on the small publisher every time. And it's when you first get started, it's nearly impossible to get any kind of support from YouTube. Maybe someday. But it will take a long time in producing thousands of videos to even come close to getting any support at all. So, oh well. That's the way it goes. Maybe there'll be other options in the future. So now we're going to Dromi 3C. We're watching our time. We'll have to slow down in just a moment. Be prepared for an interdiction, even though we don't have any cargo, but it can always happen. We like everything to be in front of us, so we'll go beside and then turn toward the planet. And this is a planet that we can land on, so that's what we'll do. We'll land on it. See, the sun is to the right, and you can tell by the planet too that it's on the right. And now it's above us. It looks like it's probably pretty bright.
Orbital flight engaged.
About 100 kilometers out. About 40. We're in a glide. We're at 30 kilometers. 25, 20, 15, 10, coming out. Okay, we'll do a look around. So you can see the planet. From about 3.5 kilometers up. Okay. Says landing.
Landing gear deployed.
I like when we have different textures, so we have the gray and the white. Down to about 1 kilometer. I'll have to slow down a little bit. Is this alternate? I have a slope. And there we are. Is this down? Yeah, we still got enough on this one. We can always recall the ship if we need to.
Low gravity warning.
Is this lights? Is this lights? Sys ship.
Ship dismissed.
Thank you again for joining me. And now we'll run around the planet to see what we can find. Okay. To get all my ears in. Okay.
Cargo scoop deployed.
See, we'll do a circle around to see what's here. There are some outcrops and some possible other stuff. Let's kind of go toward the other stuff. And we get some surface mining, we'll do that too. And we're in the Dromi system, which is part of the Beginners Pilot Federation protected area. You have to have a permit. It's the first system when you first start playing the game. It's the first system that you'll be in. And so that's where we're at. Like we get some blips on the top. Since I'm doing a series right now on the beginnings for new players, that's why I'm currently in the Pilots Federation. So if you're a new player, I would recommend that you watch that series that I've got going on. I've currently finished up part 5, and we have built up to a Cobra, which is the nicest ship that you can get in the Pilots Federation. You can't get the ships above that. And we can't get a surface scanner, so I can't scan the planets from the ship. So we just kind of have to come and see what we can see. And this is, I believe, our 4th planet that we've landed on and brought out the SRV. Got to watch our fuel too, because this SRV doesn't have as much fuel. We do have another SRV that's full of fuel. And I believe we only have one more planet in this system that we can land on. So yeah, we do have our back radar, those blips at the top means other than, no, natural. So that's where we're going. Let's see what that is. Because that's what we do. We check things out. So, going to check it out. And then we'll do some surface mining. We'll probably go back to the main menu. That way we don't hit the same other thans over and over and over again. Yep, we have a trespass zone coming up. Means it's probably protected by skimmers and stingers and things like that. See if we can go around and come up the side. Maybe we can see a little more. There they are. Can't really see what they're guarding. Oh, there's some canisters. There we go. It's illegal in jurisdiction, so you can't pick those up and deliver them except for black market. Now this entry skimmer is clean. He doesn't have warrants, and that one's clean. I don't think I remember seeing them be clean. So, okay. Need to go find some surface material to mine. Let's see, there might be an outcrop this way. And after we do a little surface scanning, we'll go back to the main menu and come back. That way this last trespass zone will be changed, so we won't see the same one again. But this way, and those of you that are locked out of the Pilots Federation, for new players, you can come back and watch the videos if you would like, and you can see it. Have a video reference of it. It's kind of the idea, because I've done that. I've wondered, oh, what about that station, you know? Did they have, you know, such and such? We'll look at the stations and the ships that they carry, and you'll notice that the Cobra is about the best ship you can get. So we shoot rocks. That's about all the shooting that I normally do. Shooting rocks and asteroids. Collecting material, because we did get an invitation to Felicity Farseer, and she does FSDs. So after we leave the Pilots Federation, probably work on that. See what we got and see if it's a good time to exit. Yep, it's probably a good time to exit. Sys lights. Sys lights. The reason I like to do that because I don't want to run into the same Same trespass zone that we ran into. I want to see something different, not the same one. So this allows us to do that. Now it takes about a minute or two for the back sensor to repopulate, but we didn't have anything close anyway, and if we see blips at the top of the radar sensor, I want to know that there's something different, like we're getting some now. So let's go check that out. It should be new. It shouldn't be the exact same situation we saw before with the two clean, no warrant skimmers. And the illegal cargo. Well, they still could be illegal cargo, but I'm using a VR headset. And when I first started using one, I would get terrible motion sickness by all the bumps and jumps and all that kind of stuff, but you do get used to it after a while. Because I do a lot of, or much, planetary exploration, landing on planets and seeing what's there. So if you come along with me, you'll see all kinds of stuff. Like ships that bounce off the ground and hover until they can get their shields back, and I've seen one where he bounced off the planet and then blew up, but I didn't have that one recorded. So the last one that did that bounced off the ground, hit the ground pretty hard, bounced up, and I was waiting for him to explode, but he didn't. Okay, we have a trespass zone. Let's try to stay at lower sections so maybe we can see it, but we can drive around the trespass zone, see what we can see, and it's coming up. Coming up on it pretty soon. Make a loop around. Might have to get up on the hill to see it. Yeah, it's over there. It's in front of us. I have to enter it to...
Warning, you have entered a trespass zone.
There it is. They got a stinger too. Yeah, they have a stinger. And the stinger's wanted. Skimmers wanted. Wanted. And wanted. Yeah, all of them are wanted this time. So you could get claims, warrant claims, if you destroy them. Which I want to show you those things too, so you can decide if that's what you want to do. You want to come and shoot at them. Now they do shoot back, and they do shoot missiles, as far as I understand. getting ringed in my ear from, I have an on-call type job or day job, so I get dings in my ear. See what the dings are about.
Handbrake is on.
Since we've seen two other lands, we're kind of looking at some more surface mining. See on the bottom radar that our sensor, it popped up. There's one on the other side of that one too. See, we can hold 300 parts of sulfur, and we had 23, and it usually adds 3 more. Like this one's 81 of 300, and it usually adds 3, so you kind of get a rough idea how much storage you have. And at some point we'll go to the material trader and move our material to the to a higher grade. So we'll have what we need. See, I can start shooting early, even though it looks like it's going into the ground, because our turrets are on top of the SRV. So I know they have a better view. Sulfur 51 of 300. And there was another one I was thinking. Those top lips are probably from the last trespass zone that we went to. And before I call the ship, I'm going to exit to the menu and come back, because for some reason they've got it programmed in where that ship will go toward that trespass zone. Try to park as close to it as possible. Down to 25%. This will probably be our last one. We'll recall the ship. We'll go back to, well, there's one behind it too, so we'll do both of those. Maybe even a third one. So we'll do this set and then we'll recall the ship. But be sure to locate that subscribe button to the lower right of the video. Press that. Can help a small-time publisher out. The ones with millions of subscribers, they've already got all they need. Just ask you to help the newer ones and the small ones, like myself. Got 250 plus videos right now as of the publication of this video. So I'm trying to get there. Doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but it sure helps me out with YouTube. It actually makes me relevant with YouTube the more subscribers I get. And YouTube makes it more and more difficult all the time by raising the requirements for number of subscribers. So I need all the help I can get. Okay, I think that's going to be it. We're going to leave to the main menu, come back and recall the ship. That way the ship doesn't try to go find that trespass zone. Sis, ship.
Ship recalled.
This way, maybe he won't go so far. Is he like? Well, I think they wanted to go as far as possible away from you. I mean, there was plenty of room and smooth spots over here. Didn't quite have to go that far. But that's the way they have them programmed. Check out my YouTube page at GFM_RDG and watch more of my videos. And yeah, on this ship it works better if I go through the back because of those doors. And check out the About tab. On my YouTube page. Is this down? Because I have a drawing giveaway, and you can find more information about that on that About tab. But I really appreciate you coming along, and invite you to the next trip that we go on to check out another planet or station. So until then, thank you for watching.